morning, sports fans. ASMR Sports. Back with today's video. Today is a non-sports video day. We alternate every other day. One day sports cards or sports-related content. The other day some non-sports content. I have to say, guys, I've been if you watched this channel at all in the last month, I've been kind of experimenting a lot, with different types of content, which has been fun, and I think generally the feedback is very positive with regard to some of the new types of content, even though it's kind of weird, but it's okay. We're all going to be just fine. But I should tell you that looking at the stats of the videos, like, I would say that my most popular videos in the last month are the candy videos, and I actually think that like the most popular ones are the ones that have like bright colors that I can make a nice thumbnail pick out of. People are very drawn to those, I think, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, it really stands out if you're looking at your feed. And then I think the next most popular videos are like the store kind of walkthroughs that I've done a couple of those in the last few weeks. And then last is the sports card ones. And some sports card ones are more popular. If I do ones where I'm opening like something valuable or expensive, those tend to get a lot of views. But like, a random hockey blaster box is going to get like the least amount of views of any video I do. So, with that said, today's presentation is a bag of Australian licorice, which I don't really know that Australian licorice is really all that different. Actually tends to be, I think, not very, I don't know, just like a kind of a hard, chewy candy. Doesn't have any kind of like black licorice kind of taste to it. Otherwise, I would not be eating it. And I found this at the local CVS drugstore the other day when I was looking for interesting things to kind of review. I've had Australian licorice. One time I got some Australian licorice that was peach flavored, and I really liked it. And I think that they don't make that kind anymore. I guess I haven't really looked, but I used to pick that up somewhere local. Might have been CVS or Walgreens or one of the local drugstores. But I've never had this before, and as you can see, it's kind of a variety pack. I went over and looked to see how much I can't remember how much it cost when I bought it at CVS, but I did go and look it up at Amazon. It looks like it's $6.68 there for this mixed fruit one, and there's also ones where you can get each of the individual flavors in their own, or in a bag that has just that flavor. So there's mango, there's sour apple, although interestingly those are filled, so they're called candy sticks. I don't think that's the same as what we've got in here. Sour mixed fruit, also filled, sour raspberry. So yeah, I don't know, I think mango's the only one that I see individually that is in this product that I have here. So let's take a closer look on the back of this thing. There's your flavors there: green apple, strawberry, and mango. So I presume you could get bags of the strawberry and green apple by themselves if you want. This seems to be a fairly kind of healthy candy product because it has natural fruit flavors. I think natural colors, like the coloring is black carrot powder, beta carotene, turmeric, and so that's pretty healthy. Sunflower oil, glucose syrup, wheat. So yeah, it's probably a little healthier than many candies out there. And there's a Ziploc seal there, so we can seal this up for future use. See this. these are really bright sometimes, like the naturally flavored candy can be very, very muted in color. So that might be what we see, but yeah, I can see it's pretty muted. The green I can barely even see in there. So we'll have to, I keep forgetting I've got a, actually hang on, I got a printer right next to me. I'll pull some paper out here. Yeah, this is nice, a nice white background there. To put this against so you can really see the color, and actually, I don't know. I could use a little light here. Okay, there's it. Wow. I don't know, that green actually does look pretty. What? Okay, wait a minute. I feel like I only see one green. Oh man, come on, what? Are you flipping kidding me? I feel like the green is the most interesting color. Now if I eat that, I'm not gonna have a frickin' green one for my thumbnail picture. God, I'm gonna pause this, take my thumbnail with the green, and then bring it back, and we'll do the tasting. How's that sound? All right, let me go do that. Okay, we're back, and I've taken my thumbnail picture. I had to kind of really zoom in, so the green took up, like a lot of the frame, because, man, that is like bad quality control right there. So I would say we got probably the most of the red. Maybe they're, research shows that people like the red the most, so they put the most of those in. Although they didn't really have to eat the green to give people only one green apple. So kind of crazy. All right, now I really want to taste each of these and kind of give you my thoughts and my experience with a lot of the Australian style licorice. I don't think it's all called Australian, maybe it is, but just the sort of thicker kind of premium licorices as opposed to like Twizzlers. My experience with them is that they're generally on the sweeter side, not a lot of sourness. And to be honest, not a lot of flavor. So that's one thing I liked about those peach ones that I was talking about. Although they were much smaller than these, they definitely had a prominent, kind of sourness to them, which I appreciate. We'll see what these are like. So we got strawberry here first. Okay, I'm trying to think of how to describe this. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very good flavor. Very bright. Does have some nice acidity to it. Not a ton, but quite a bit compared to other licorice products I've had. So that's nice that it's a strong, it's a strawberry, very strong, natural strawberry fruit flavor, I would say, to that one. So, again, that's not coming from artificial, kind of amino acid flavoring. That's actual strawberry in there. At least that's part of the flavor. So that's really nice. I like that a lot. The texture, if you've never had Australian licorice before, it's, it really is like a very thick kind of, it's definitely, like the Twizzlers are kind of like waxy or plasticky. These are not really like that. They're a little more sticky, kind of like a really thick stickiness. Not so sticky that it sticks to your teeth, but a thick chew. It's definitely, a bit different than like a Sour Patch Kid or something like that. would say the least interesting color. They're kind of a burnt orange, or like a darker orange, not very bright or contrasty at all. But let's see what they do for flavor. I'd like to smell it first. Doesn't really smell a whole lot like mango, but that's just okay. It's so wacky. I wouldn't say it tastes like very much like mango to me, but I don't know. The strawberry one really tasted like, strawberry. Like there's got to be a little strawberry puree in there. This mango one has kind of a weird taste to it that's hard to place, but it's not like a true mango fruit. So that's a little bit weird. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. I would say the strawberry is close to great. I could definitely eat some of these strawberry ones, and overall I really like, how natural tasting this product is compared to like the Sour Patch Kids that I did a lot of a few weeks ago, which have their appeal, but really do make you sort of think you're eating a bunch of chemicals. Alright, well, last and certainly not least, we have green apple. Very interested to see what this tastes like. It's got a very bright color to it. I want to see what the colors. I don't know what beta carotene, is that green? Maybe it is. Turmeric would be yellow. Black carrot powder would be the red. So yeah. Alright. I think, I don't know. Let's check it out. This one doesn't really smell like anything. So that was interesting. It does not at all have that sort of strong, Jolly Rancher kind of powerhouse green apple flavor to it. In fact, I would say that one has the least prominent, fruit, like target fruit flavor, like the intended fruit flavor of the three. It also is the least sour of all these, which is ironic because green apple should be the most sour out of all of these flavors. So the green apple flavor, I feel like, was very, very subtle overall. It just didn't really have a strong flavor. So I would say that was my least favorite one. Just sort of nondescript, a little sweet, a little bit sour, tiny hint of that sort of classic green apple candy flavor, which I know can come from natural flavorings or the artificial flavors, and they can taste the same, really. So yeah, definitely the order of preference on these is strawberry first, mango second, green apple last, but star of the show by far it's got to be the strawberry. I would say if you're hankering for some some Australian licorice, just go find a bag of the strawberry and get about your business. I sort of wonder what the original flavor, like what these guys started with, because a lot of times, red licorice, strawberry licorice is sort of the most classic flavor of licorice other than black. And I wonder if they started with this, and it was a big hit, and then they just started adding other flavors. That's just very nice. Very nice. And over here is the strawberry only bag that has a nice little twist on it. Well, there you have it, folks. There is ASMR Sports' professional opinion on the literally soft Australian licorice mixed fruit flavored product. So these guys actually are from Australia. That's interesting. I wonder if like all Australian licorice sellers are in Australia. By the way, the Australian Open of tennis just ended. So I watched a good bit of that. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you guys next time. Until then, you have a great one, and we'll see you then. Bye now.